Hi dear students, welcome back to your English Academy YouTube channel. Okay, in this video class, dear students, we will have that the poem to Africa. Africa poem ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೀ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣಪ್ಪ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾ ಪೋಯದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ನು ವಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ in this YouTube channel. Check if you want that, you can check and watch and learn. Okay, let's come to that Africa poem 2. It is related to 9th class first language English. It is okay, first language. Okay, here in this poem, we will see now the questions with answers. Here is the poem Africa My Africa, which was written by David Diop. ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. Then what are the questions? And here is the glossary words: impatious, acting quickly and without thinking; splendid, grand or majestic; obstinately means stubbornly. Then next, comprehension. We will see that the C1 questions. Read the poem silently and answer the following after discussing your response with your partner. The first question is here: how does the poet come to know about the history of Africa? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅದ. Dear students, if you want to make the notes, you can just pause and write that. ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಶಾಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಅ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್, ದ ಬೆಟರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಲಿಂಕನ್ನು. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. The poet comes to know about the history from his grandmother's songs. ಅವರ ಅಜ್ಜಿಯ ಹಾಡುಗಳಿಂದ ಅವನಿಗೇನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದ, ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್: the poet did not spend much of his life in Africa. Pick out the line or lines that express this feeling. Africa, of whom my grandmother sings on the banks of the distant river, I have never known you. These lines express the feeling that the poet didn't spend much of his life in Africa. Here Africa is a proper noun. We must have that capital letter. Capital letter le baribeku. Next, third one: despite staying away from Africa, how he is able to describe Africa. The poet has heard his grandmother sing about her grandmother's songs about Africa. In spite of staying away from his land, he knows that the blood that flows in his veins belongs to Africa. He feels the affinity to that land and the people. He described it as a beautiful land of ancestral savannas and irrigated fields. Okay, this is the answer of third one. Next, fourth one: red scarce. What does this term in the poem refers to? red scarce ಅನ್ನೋದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಪೋಯಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಓಕೆ, we will see the answer. Red scarce are caused by whiffing of the blacks by the whiteness, the scorching heat of the midday sun. Thus, the phrase red scarce describes the wounds and injury the black suffers in their state of slavery. So, answer. Next, fifth one: pick out the lines that talk about the humiliation suffered by the Africans. Is this you, this back that is bent, this back that breaks under the weight of humiliation? These lines talk about the humiliation suffered by the Africans. Okay. Next, sixth question: what is that? That tree there in splendid loneliness. Explain this phrase with reference to the feelings of the poet about his country. The tree refers to Africa. Tree ಏನು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಟ್ರೀ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲಿ? ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾ. The tree is a symbol of growth, and the poet tries to show that despite all the struggle, Africa continues to grow. The poet expressed that freedom struggle is still going on in the majestic way. This is the answer of sixth one. Next, seventh one. That grows again patiently, obstinately, and the fruit gradually acquires the bitter taste of liberty. This is a extract. What does that refer to? That ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೆಫರ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಟ್ರೀ. ಒಂದು ಗಿಡವನ್ನು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಡ್ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. ಹೌ ಡಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಗ್ರೋ? ಇಟ್ ಗ್ರೋಸ್ patiently without giving up. When the poet uses the word obstinately, which means stubbornly, he is positive in what he conveys. He wants to idea that the tree which symbolizes the nation is determined and cannot be defeated. This is the answer of second one. Next, third one. What does bitter taste of liberty refer to? Bitter taste of liberty ಏನು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ? ಇಟ್ ರೆಫರ್ಸ್ ಟು ಲಿಬರ್ಟಿ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ fairly achieved. In this case, it is the liberty it Africa. It can also be a painter to the bloodshed that has made the fruit of liberty bitter. This is the answer of third one. Next, C2. Complete the table listing the poetic device figure of speech used by the David Diop in the poem. Two examples are given for you. Poetic devices, lines from the poem. Personification. First one is personification. Your beautiful black bird that irrigates the field. ಇದು personification ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತಾ? How it is a personification? We will see that. What is personification? Personification means it is the non-living thing treated as a living thing. Non-living things ಅನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸೋನಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್. ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಅಲಿಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಅಲಿಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೋನೆಂಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್. ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೋನೆಂಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಕಾನ್ಸೋನೆಂಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಅವ್ರ ಸೌಂಡು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಅಲಿಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಯುವರ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್, ಬಿ ಬಿ ಬಿ. ಕಾನ್ಸೋನೆಂಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ is there, consonant sound is there. For that reason it is called alliteration. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ವ್ಯಂಜನ ಪುನರಾವರ್ತಿತ ಅಲಂಕಾರ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಮೆಟಾಫರ್. that tree young and strong. It is metaphor. Here comparison made between two things without using the like as. That is called metaphor. Okay. These are the most important poetic devices used by the David Diop here. Yes, in the exercise they didn't give that about the simile. Simile is introduced by the word like and as. We found in that the poetic sentence or poetic line, that is called a simile. Next, oxymoron. Bitter taste of liberty, patiently and obstinately. Oxymoron. ಇದು ಕೂಡ poetic device ಆಗ್ಯದ. Okay, we have seen the poetic device. Next, C3. Work in phase and complete the summary of the poem given below. Use the expression given in the box. What is that? The poet continues to say that he has never known Africa, but despite the distance, he cannot deny how much it is a part of him. The phrase beautiful black blood which flows in his veins describe his African descent and shows how much he loves his country and its people. The next verses are angry and accusatory as he stresses that it is irrigating the fields for the benefit of other people. Here he is painting a finger at the colonists who exploited the black people and used them as slaves to profit from their blood labor. Hard labor. Okay, not a blood, hard labor it is. HARD. Next, the questions on the appreciations. We will see now. A1. Find the words or phrases in the poem that are used to to describe the beauty and strength of Africa. Proud warrior in ancestral savannas, beautiful black blood that irrigating. It's a irrigating. What is that? Irrigating. Okay, and strong. Next, in splendid loneliness amidst raised flowers. Okay. Next B, to defeat the humiliation, it become ಏನಾಗಬೇಕಿದು humiliation ಆಗಬೇಕು. HUMITION, some humiliation suffered by the Africans. The blood of your sweat, the work of your slavery, the slavery of your children, this back that is bent, the back that breaks under the weight of humiliation, this back trembling with red scars, saying it to the whiff. This is the words which is referring to the poem. Next, A to read the lines of the poem given in a column A and fill in column B that depict the mood of the poet. One example is given for you. What is that? Africa, my Africa, Africa of proud warriors in ancestral savannas, pride for the country or patriotism. We will find here. I have never known you, but your blood flow in me, kinship. Is this you, this back that is bent, this back that breaks under the weight of humiliation? It is distressing or disgrace. Next, fourth one. But a grave voice answers me, impetuous son, that tree, young and strong, reasoning. In splendid loneliness amidst white faded flowers, that is Africa, your Africa, it shows that prideness. Then sixth one is, and its fruit gradually acquires the bitter taste of liberty. It shows that sorrow at the pain it is people undergo delivery is certain. Okay, these are the notes and answers of the poem of Africa. I hope it is useful for your study and preparing the notes, and I will say the all the best for your examination which you are going to prepare that. Okay, thanks for watching. You can got that use of this. If you didn't subscribe this YouTube channel, you can subscribe, then which is useful for that in your friend circle. You can share that, then you can like this video class. Then if you felt that any difficulty, you can comment in the comment section. I will come with the solution. Okay, thank you. See you in that again next video class. Bye.